Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle, and here we go. Andrei Shevchenko, Jim. European Player of the Year, League winner, European champion, the top scorer in Italy on more than one occasion. It's an extraordinary list of achievements.
It certainly is. He really was the deadliest striker around. Absolutely lethal.
Goal scorer, match winner, national treasure. He is all of those things and much, much more. And the counter is on.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Cleared away. Azar. Good running, strong and purposeful. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Doesn't quite get there. Shevchenko. That is ended up in no man's land. Ricky Puig. Oh, delightful ball. Shot, surely! Caceres can get it clear. Ricky Puig. There's the shot! They've got to be quick to recover this.
Chelsea definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
Great vision. Oh, well measured. Now he's running away. Tries a shot! Goal! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Chelsea are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Now this could be a chance. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's picked his way through. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Chelsea are down to 10 men.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around. Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
Keeper's not concerned by that.
Ah, look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
Wriggles his way through. That's tidy. Engages and forces him off the ball. Messi, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And it's Azar. That is a brilliant interception. Now they could break here. Dani Olmo going face-to-face with his great rival. Gerrard, never out of the action for very long. This looks promising. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Decent chance! And Yes, it's there! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Speed of thought, efficiency of Bellingham! Cannavaro clears without hesitation. Couldn't squeeze it through. And here's Bellingham. Oh, good-looking ball. Could move up a gear here. Can he get on the end of this? That's a sharp pass. He's in plenty of space here. Good ball, good... And he shoots! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Shevchenko, he's on it, can he get away? Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Chance here to counter. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. It's anyone's ball now. And for a moment, time stood still. Olise is someone with real dynamite in his boots. And he's quick to return it. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Messi. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Shevchenko picks it up out wide. Azar. Ricky Puig. Tries to play it through. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Messi! And that is wildly off target. Gerrard. It's a searching pass. He's had a shot! And there's a goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Truly super. And the whistle goes for half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. So there was the first half.
Well, I can tell you it's been an absolutely fantastic watch, Peter. I wish I could come here every week. It's been wonderfully open, wonderfully tense, and beautifully unpredictable now.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
And now, to all members of the crowd, I'd like to ask you to join me in wishing our birthday boy a very special birthday.
The second period is on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Gerrard thinks one through. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
This is the time you need that pace.
And he's in on shapes to shoot! Oh, brilliant from Kvaratskhelia! He's got himself an absolute peach. They've done it again! It is incredible!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Substitutions taking place.
Chelsea choosing to make the first change. Quite a game this, all square again.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Bellingham cuts a frustrated figure right now, he just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
He's cut it out. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, he's taken out, that'll be a foul. And that's going to be a booking. And he's picked it up out wide. Messi with the clearance. Schlotterbeck getting this one clear. Well, there's the clearance. Gerrard.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
That's destined for the flank. Hazard. Bellingham. He leaps for it. Oh, needed to be more decisive in the end.
No surprise there. Can't be hesitant in those moments, Peter. Just allow the defence to regroup and stop the attack. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Tries to pass it through. Shevchenko providing an outlet on that flank. And this is Messi. Hazard. Gerrard. Well, he's not going to get any further than that. And it's Shevchenko. Olise. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Haaland. Kvaratskhelia. Chance for a shot! Well taken goal. How good is he right now? His boots twinkling at their golden best. Truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Substitution on the field. Number 23.
Well, the two
Messi.
coaches are signalling
Number
changes here,
21,
both at the same time.
Dani
Oh, that
Olmo.
is asking for trouble.
Number 11. Shevchenko. Number 10.
Rafinha.
Haaland.
That's really well
Number
manoeuvred.
24.
And here's Kvarat. Oh, he's having a go!
Coming on the field.
Now that has
Number
posed a few
19,
awkward questions.
Oh,
Rafinha.
it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Wirtz. Number 22. Number 20. Van Nistelrooy. Number 4. Van
Wirtz
Dijk.
proves just a little bit too strong. He's having a pop! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Wirtz really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Terrific effort! That's a decent clearance. Oh, important interception.
think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Big chance! And a truly agonising miss.
Bellingham clearly wanted to level things up in a hurry here. It didn't quite come off for him, but top marks for the effort.
They've played it short. Now it's Rosicky. Rosicky with the delivery. Cleared without hesitation. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, he's burst through. Kilishoy is onto this. He's gone direct here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Guardiola did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Van Nistelrooy. And Van Nistelrooy! And it's in! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now. And surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Floated through. Kvaratskhelia received. Kvaratskhelia! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Kilishoy. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
That's a sharp pass. Van Nistelrooy. Looking to play him in. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run. Oh, he's been caught napping. And it's made its way to him. No way through, so back it comes. Can he finish? Yes! It's all becoming so easy. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
That's at the end. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win.